The coaching process at Griffin Hill is, again, unique, unlike any other process or any other coaching that you've ever seen. When your coach attends and comes to give you feedback, they will be focused on the key elements of driving performance. So each time they visit with you, they're going to follow a rotation. The rotation happens in a 4-rotation cycle. The first rotation starts with a metrics day or a numbers day, which we've already talked a little bit about and addressed. The second rotation is a case study. The third rotation is a theory day, and the fourth rotation ends in skill development. Let me talk about these other 3 briefly. What is a case study day? The Harvard School of Business, when they were developing and looking for a curriculum to help the best business minds in the world, they looked at every possible curriculum. We can pull in these books, we can pull in this information, we can teach with this curriculum, but there was no curriculum that seemed like it was complete enough until they came across the principle of case study teaching. That even in business, when we look at case studies, it gives us an acute insight to where businesses have either won or failed. What's exactly what the case study day provides in your business? We have the opportunity to blend the Griffin Hill system right on top of the uniqueness of your business. What makes you unique and what makes you different? We then have the ability to extrapolate case studies in your business, clients, systems, processes, what's taking place, and look at them in a case study format that allows us to identify successes and duplicate and replicate them, and allows us to identify roadblocks and failures and make sure that we avoid those by building good processes and systems. The third week of each rotation, or the third rotation, is a theory day. Really at the root of what Griffin Hill is, Griffin Hill is a scientific organization with 3 decades worth of research of human behavior. Why do salespeople act the way they do? Why do consumers act the way they do? And when we understand the decision-making processes and behaviors of people, it provides a tremendous ability to understand the science of decision-making that allows us to increase our skill of leadership and our sales skills, ultimately driving an increase of revenue. These theory days are the days where we deliver the science behind the system. Why does the case open look like it does? Why do we care about that benefit play? Why do we care and what's so important about the ask for permission play? You will learn through theory days that none of the system is made up. Everything in every routine and every play is based in neurological science of the way people make decisions. So the theory days become a tremendous advantage because we immediately see from our client's perspective a couple of things. Number one, we see a better understanding of the process, so it creates better adherence, but we also see an immediate increase in skill from those theory days, producing better outcomes, driving more revenue, more business cases closed. The 4th week of every month is that skill development day. You remember when we talked about the process and the plays? I certainly have to be able to identify where I'm at and what my next play is going to be for my advancement or for my next step of progress. But there's that key principle that I have to be skilled in my execution. So that 4th rotation is a skill day where we literally do dribble drills and pass routes, and we practice the system, which ultimately delivers, again, better adherence and an increase in skill, creating a more effective and more skilled sales professional, more skilled executives, driving to better outcomes. We don't just stay in the theory of the principles, we actually roll up our sleeves and we like to get dirty a little bit by enhancing our skill, which again drives an advancement of sales and an increase ultimately in the productivity that we're looking to drive.